little bit lighter field. And when you got that, you're looking at some names further down the odds boards, or maybe I won't say the odds board, but names you normally wouldn't look at in some of the bigger events. So Seamus Power is right there as one of those guys that is on the better end of the middle of the pack, if you will, if that makes sense. He had a hell of a run in the fall, and leading into the beginning of this calendar year, he had 8 straight top 25 finishes, highlighted by a win in the Bermuda Championship. And if you follow the tour with any regularity, you know that time of year is basically all wheat field events. A lot of the big names don't even play in the fall, and they really don't get their season going until you get into March and the Florida swing. So it's a lot of these similar type events. Although during the end of that run, he did play in 3 of these new designated events, the Tournament of Champions, Waste Management Phoenix Open, and Genesis. So even in stronger fields, he was getting results. He has then cooled a little bit. He has 2 missed cuts in his last 5 events. All of 5 events are designated events, and that's new this year. If you don't follow the tour, that just means these fields are deep, major-like every single week that he's teeing it up. But he did return, however, to another top 20 last week at the Wells Fargo Championship, which was another deep field designated event. There's only been 2 tournaments held at this particular course prior, so there's not much course history to go off of. But Seamus did play both years, and he did finish top 20 both years, a tie for 9th in 2021 and tie for 17th last year. And then finally, each of the last 2 tournaments that were held here the winning score was in the mid 20 under par. So this is a low scoring tournament for sure. So you're going to need to make a lot of birdies. And Power ranks 12th on tour this year in putting average. So he can roll the rock. He's got decent history here, and he's been playing well. I like him to have a good finish. I even sprinkled a little in on him, 44-1 to win this thing.